What's up, everybody? You are about to see proof that I am a complete idiot. This is a conversation I had with Blair and Ryan at 5 in the morning where we argue time travel theory, and that's the theory is in unassailable proof, but we argue it philosophically because it's 5 in the morning and we're fucking idiots. It's also all wrong because I read out the speed of light and Ryan reads it back to us wrong and we just agree with him because we're tired and we don't want to appear like idiots. So this is all off by like a factor of a number with 1 followed by many, many zeros. So enjoy.
The fact that the fucking after the first comma they're talking about in vacuums, I don't like
Well,
it.
I think this example is specific to space travel, but the point
You know what, I
remains
love
the
it- I
same.
love
If
it
you're
when people
traveling at the
start
speed of
fucking
light on
talking-
Earth, you're pretty much gonna fucking
No, but I don't understand. Okay, traveling faster than the speed of sound.
traveling faster than the speed of sound is traveling at over 320 odd meters a second.
Okay, and that's fine. You're just going really fucking fast, right?
Yep. Which is what
So-
results in a sonic boom.
A sonic boom. Thank you. So how do we know that just going faster than the speed of light isn't just going to make a fucking flash or something, and then it's fine?
We don't know that.
Exactly. It's just going really
Well,
fucking
actually,
fast.
well, we might. I don't know if that's been proven. All I'm saying is my whole argument is that you age slower
You do not
if
age
you
slower.
move faster than the speed of light.
Okay.
Not teleporting. Don't say teleporting. Take that out of the equation because that's something completely different.
Okay. If I went to Perth from where I live to Perth, Queensland
Okay.
to Perth, what's that?
So that's like
3,500
fucking like.
on a plane. That takes what, 5 hours?
Thought
Yeah.
it took 4.
What's the distance? Like
Four and a half on the way here,
1,200
about 5 back. It's about 4,500 k's. 3,500 k's.
Fuck, I was off. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, for 5,000 k's, I don't know.
The world's only 12,000 something
Okay,
kilometers
3.5.
around.
I
So,
think it's 3 or 3.5.
yeah.
Okay, so it takes four. Let's say 5 hours on a plane, right?
Okay.
Going the speed of light, it might take what, 30 seconds.
That's 300 k's in a second.
No. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so
300 k's in
okay,
a second.
so
So it'll
that's
take
pretty
you
fucking
about
fast.
10 seconds.
Okay. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. There we
Okay.
go. 10 seconds. You know
Yeah.
what? You know how much I'd age in that 10 seconds? 10 fucking seconds. if I go twice the speed of light, it'll take me 5 seconds. And you know how much you'd age? 5 seconds.
I don't think you. No, it's like okay.
I
Why
think
not?
you would.
Why not?
Because you'd be going so fast, you'd never wrinkle your face
Because you
ever.
can't go. Because you can't go.
It's simple.
Says the guy whose fucking picture is him naked with a banjo. You enjoy your young body. Some of us are
You know
more
what? I
concerned
think,
with staying
in all
younger for
seriousness,
longer. Okay?
I think a person who's naked with a banjo has just as much say about fucking traveling the speed of light and having space vacuums as
There's
much
a man
as
with a mop on his head.
yeah.
That's out of line. You didn't have a go. You didn't want to have a go at the Australian soccer scarf that's around my neck.
I can't.
We lived here, man.
Can? We're not
That's
that good.
That's just not cricket.
You know the episode of Futurama where they go to save the professor from the near Death Star?
Are you trying to back your argument up with Futurama?
Futurama actually has some pretty good science fact in there if you dig deep enough.
Yeah, you're right. They'll live to 170 or 180,
That's the science fiction part.
and they get into a bit of a they get into a few little wars because the guys in that spaceship. don't
Okay,
get
this isn't
to
an
rerun.
argument about Futurama, it's an
Friend.
argument about science.
Yeah, you're right. You fucked it when you brought Futurama into it.
Fuck off, Blair. We're gonna push on with this. They use the engines to move space, as in like the world, everything, around the ship, not the ship through space. I think it's something along those lines. Not quite the
That's-
same, but
That's
along
fucking
those lines.
retarded. Because what if you get two ships going going past each other?
I got an even bigger question.
You
then.
don't have two ships going past each
That
other.
trips
You
me
have
out.
one ship moving through space you have one ship staying still and space moving around that point.
Can I have the next item of discussion?
It's that
Is it
fucking
relevant?
Ship, then. That
Okay.
sort of sucks. What if you're in this ship and you want to go to point A, and the guy at point A wants to go to point B?
Well,
and you're trying
technically,
to
you're
go
not
there, but he's
going to
pulling it away
point
from
A.
you.
Technically, you're not going to point A. You're bringing point A to you.
You know what? On that, you know what? What is the difference between me walking somewhere or when I walk, I'm actually pushing the fucking earth around with my feet like a treadmill?
Okay.
Thinking about
What
that.
do you mean? What's the difference? The difference is you're not doing that because that's not how you work, and that's not how the world works.
I've got another thing we can talk about, which is really fucking trippy. What happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force?
What's an immovable object and what's an unstoppable force?
Like, just think of. Hang on, I need to mute. Well, think of matter that cannot be stopped. Like, nothing can stop it. And another.
There's no such thing though.
Yeah, just
Well, there's
work with me.
antimatter,
Stop being.
but I don't think that's his argument.
Stop being difficult. Stop being difficult. Just imagine like a
I
massive
know, right?
brick
He's
wall.
not
versus a
arguing.
massive
He's just
brick
being
car.
difficult.
Isn't Superman the unstoppable force?
Just think about it, like, if something that cannot be stopped by anything means something
Dude, what
that
the fuck are you
cannot
laying out for?
be moved by anything, what happens?
So, can you repeat that because you
You're lagging.
lagged to shit for me?
Shit.
Okay, yeah, I did like, what happens, the fuck? Okay, what happens if something that cannot be moved by anything
Okay.
gets hit by something that cannot be stopped by anything?
Presumably the. Okay, well at that point you're. I
know what, Ryan?
suppose
It's a Big Bang
technically. You're technically creating a paradox, right? So therefore the universe will correct itself.
Oh, awesome. The universe.
Just think about it, like, if
Well, yeah, that's what
If-
happens
if-
when there's a paradox. Have
Yeah, but
you
Ryan,
not
that's
read
just
up
what
on
came first,
basic?
the chicken or the egg?
Have you seriously not read up on basic time travelers theory?
no,
I
it's
love
just-
this
it's just
basic
trippy.
time travelers theory. You know that thing that even the shit time travelers know.
Exactly.
Dan, you're in a train. You're at the back of the train. The train's going the speed of light.
Okay.
You walk from the back of the train to the front of the train while the train's going the speed of light.
Are you going faster than the speed of light?
Yes.
You are.
Yep.
Are you going to age slower?
Yes.
But you're just walking from one end of
Yes.
the train to the other.
Yes.
It
damn
doesn't
it,
matter.
yes.
The trains go at the speed of light. My walking speed is what? Let's say, fuck, like 1.5 meters a second. Therefore, I'm going 1.5 meters faster than the speed of light.
Okay. But think about this. Do you think something really fucked up is going to happen there?
No, I think I'm just going
Why
to save about 2 seconds off my life.
But you're not going to save 2 seconds because it's still going to take you probably going to take you 2 minutes to walk to the other end of the fucking train.
Okay.
Well, would it
And in that
save
time,
you?
I would save 2 seconds because I'm only
That is so
walking
retarded.
1.5 meters faster
Just
than the
because
speed of
light
light.
goes at a certain speed, why does everyone just assume that that's what created the world?
Fuck, I understood this at one point in my life, and it never came up again.
You didn't understand it, you were fucking wrong.
No, I'm telling you that you age slower.
You do not age slower.
You do age slower.
Okay, you know what? You
Okay,
age.
back to the argument
Stop. If I went to the other side, if I went around the world faster than the speed of light, I would age slower than if I went around the world not at the fucking speed of light because it would take me longer.
My head hurts.
No, it's not to do with how long it takes you.
Why not? You're traveling somewhere.
It
That's all
does.
there is to it.
You,
How
have
long
to-
it takes.
you can't
If you're
compare the
talking about
same
speed,
distance
you're
with the
talking
same
about how long
distance at
something
two
takes.
different speeds. You have to compare them for relevancy. You have
What do
to
you mean
compare,
relevancy?
let's say,
The speed-
20
the
minutes.
speed of
okay,
light.
so you have to compare like 20 minutes of travel at the speed of light with 20 minutes of travel at double the speed of light. Not the same distance, completely different distance. Whereas you're comparing
go
point A
at
to point B
different
at the
distance.
speed of light and point A to point B at the slightly faster
The
speed of light.
distance in
Not the
your
same
eyes.
distance. Not the same distance over the same time, and time is what we're dealing with.
What?
Ugh.
By
You're
that
saying-
standard,
You're saying
No,
point A
okay.
to point B is in X amount of distance, whereas what we're looking for is X amount of time.
But-
because we're dealing with time, Blair.
no.
Time,
You
not
know why?
distance.
Because
That's
then
why
you're
light years
No, shut the
are
fuck
not
up,
a
Dan.
measure of time. They're a
Dan,
measure
when was
of
the last time you done a sciencing test? Think back to fucking year 8.
Okay.
You do a science experiment, right?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you learn? The first thing you learn?
Don't fuck up.
Hypothesis.
You change one variable. You're changing two variables. You're changing how fast you're going and the distance.
Change one. Fuck yeah, if you went to a
No, but we're
public
not
school.
talking about distance. All I'm saying is substitute.
It doesn't matter what you're
distance
talking
for
about. If you
time.
change two variables, then
But distance
fucked.
doesn't come into it.
oh no, it doesn't. You're right. We're talking about speed and traveling, but distance is irrelevant.
Distance is completely irrelevant because it's the
Okay.
time that you travel.
Okay, let's look at this differently. Let's look at this
We haven't
differently.
even
Distance
established
equals
our
speed
fucking
over time.
argument yet.
Let's look at this differently then. So you're saying that if you go the speed of light, or faster than the speed of light, you age slower.
Yes.
Does
That's
that mean
my
I
argument.
age slow? Does that mean I age slower going 100 kilometers an hour compared to walking 1 kilometer an hour?
I don't believe so.
So why?
But possibly.
So why suddenly when you hit the speed of light does just shit just get really fucked up and you just get less wrinkles?
I think
wouldn't-
it has something to do with the speed of light being like the fastest thing essentially in the universe.
It's not. Why is it?
I don't
so
know.
why
Look,
are you gonna
I don't
age
know all
slower?
the
That is
stuff
the most
behind it.
retarded-
All I know is that it's true, and if I read through that
It is not
long-winded
true.
article, then possibly I would understand it.
It is not true.
All right. Okay.
Anyway,
think back
Mickey
to,
Avalon.
Think back to the universe moving around the ship again. Okay.
No, because
No,
the universe
this
do not
is-
move around ships. Do not
Okay, but
base
if
your
it
argument
could, this
off
is a
fucking future
hypothetical
drama.
situation.
Yeah, okay, and you're.
It's a hypothetical situation that could occur, but won't with our technology.
Dan, just listen. Your whole thing is theoretical, right? And none of it agrees with any current science we fucking all agree and
It
know.
does. For
No, it
fuck's-
doesn't.
It's
I don't
been
age
proven
slower when I-
by science.
Okay, running doesn't make me age slower than walking. So why would traveling faster make me age any slower?
Okay, hang on. Hang on.
You're right, because spaceships move the fucking space.
Let me actually read something to make me understand it so I can argue.
You
you.
are not going to win this argument, Dan.
Oh, shit, that's an ad. Go away. Okay, Okay,
Right.
this doesn't seem to have... Oh, hang on.
Brian, lol. Brian, lol. Dude, Brian.
I don't think it's more if... I don't think you can actually travel faster than the speed of light. I think it's more
Why
like
not?
if you did, you would age slower. Hang on, because it would create a paradox.
Oh, it would link up with that fucking other planet that's out there that does the exact opposite of everything we do. Okay, plane going faster than the speed of sound
Yeah.
flies over our house, right? By the time we heard it, it would be gone.
Oh, it's fucking long
Yeah,
gone.
but you said
Yeah, like-
would you
like-
see
no, no.
it, not would you hear it.
No, I'm saying what? I'm saying obviously you would hear it, but
Exactly, but you didn't say.
listen,
You said,
fucking
would you see a
listen.
plane
You wouldn't
traveling
hear it
faster
coming.
than the
You'd
speed
only
of
hear it
light?
when
hear it
it's
coming.
past
No,
you.
You don't hear it when it's past you.
Of course not. That's a basic
Thank you.
physics.
So, therefore, if something's going fast the speed of light or faster than the speed of light, would we not just not see it coming, but we would see it like behind it once it's gone past? You would see it, sort of thing.
Sorry,
You'd
repeat
see
that. My
the-
brain died for a
You'd
second.
see the track of it, like you don't
Yeah.
be able to see behind it.
What's the difference?
I don't
Okay,
know.
so
I just
my-
joined in late.
My...
Because
Light-
it's the speed of light, it's
Okay,
somehow
alright,
going to
just-
fuck up the time continuum,
Blair,
and we're all going to turn into
Let me
aliens.
say a few fucking sentences, then you can be difficult, okay?
I'm not being difficult. I'm being
I know.
realistic.
Now I'm gonna let you
Let me
finish.
get a few
but
sentences
first,
Let me finish, Blair.
I'm drinking my
let me-
Coke. Hurry up.
Let me finish. I'm not your girlfriend. Okay. So,
oh,
so
Doesn't
Why
let me
did
get
you-
started, let alone let it finish.
my thinking.
tough crowd. No, not what we can't see. Like actually invisible, because there is no possibility of light being able to.
It would. If you're here and you run to here faster than the speed of light, right?
Hmm.
You would get there before your light catches up. But the light, but just because you're going faster doesn't mean your light's just going to be like, "Yo, fuck this, man." Like eventually it's going to get
Yeah,
out.
but
It's
somewhere.
not, yeah, it's not gonna fuck
But
off.
if you're in front of it
Okay,
the whole
okay,
time,
okay. You run to me at the speed of light, faster, twice the speed of
I
light,
did it.
right?
done it 10 times.
So okay, so
Yeah.
you run to Blair in 10 seconds at twice the speed of light. It would take 20 seconds for your light to get to Blair and see you.
Yes. So basically, you would come up to me.
Pitch black tunnel, by the way, when you shoot the beam of light. There's
Oh,
no
yeah,
absence.
I missed the
No
time
light
stuff.
at all.
I know exactly what you're saying, but I'm saying you'd be going too fast for us to see because you can't see that light going around.
Yeah, so technically, would you be invisible?
No, you wouldn't be
because
invisible.
light
You'd just be
isn't
too fast for the
effective.
human eye to see.
Which
Yeah, but
is
you also wouldn't
essentially
be
is
able to light.
invisibility.
Hmm?
If you can't see it, then it's technically invisible, really.
No, it's not. Okay, then.
Well, it depends what
Is
you
an
think
atom
invisibility is.
No, because if you were able to see at that speed, you'd still be faster than the speed of light. So
But you can't see
seeing
at that
the
speed.
human eye.
But okay.
You'd be invisible.
So you're thinking this guy's running there, and you're standing from here, right? What if you ran in a straight line at the speed of light towards me? I'd be able to see you. Yeah, I'd be behind. You'd fucking run into me. Actually, yeah, you wouldn't really.
Pretty good brakes. Hang on.
I don't think even if
Try.
you did see him though, I don't think you go,
No,
oh
but
hey, it's Ryan running past. You'd go,
No,
the
think about
fuck was
someone
that blur?
Think about something running straight towards you faster than the speed of light.
Then it's going to hit me before I see it.
It would not take, and it would be very minimally actually, because say by the time when he got 10 meters away from you, then
That's probably when I start to.
no, that light is getting closer. You know what I mean? So he's close to you, yeah, he's going faster, but it's going to be like a millisecond off.
Yeah.
Because when he gets to you, when he's 2 seconds away from you, that light's only 1 second away. When he's 1 second away, that light's only half a second away.
Okay.
So it's not just like it's not a linear. It's a fucking thingy graph. It's a curved graph.
Yeah. What's the point of your argument though?
It's possible, and it's not going to fuck up the world. It's just going to be going really fast. and
It's
that's
possible. You're saying it's possible to travel at the speed of light without fucking up the world.
it. And faster than the speed of light, twice the speed of fucking light for all I care.
Well, I still think it creates some sort of paradox between like mass.
What do you mean? What do you mean by paradox?
Paradox is in this cannot be.
Why? If something happens,
That's what
it's
a paradox is.
What do you think's going to happen? Though? You travel faster than the speed of light, and then something's going to be a big black hole in there that just blows up or some shit.
No, the universe will correct itself.
What do you mean correct itself? Like what? You're just going to disappear?
Well, it could just go.
fucking
It could just go. No, won't let you, and just kill you. For example, it could kill. I don't know, kill you.
If
in
you
the
ran
past.
faster than the speed of light for a
Could
while,
kill
though,
you
you'd
in the
technically
past and
die
stop you from doing it.
from
maybe?
lack of sunlight.
No, but you're still getting sunlight. You're still running into rays. You'll be able to see everything fine.
No, if you're running a straight linear line.
I still can't get my head around how exactly you'd be able to see everything fine.
Put it this way,
okay,
Blair, if you were running twice the speed of light in a straight line and the light was just beamed in a straight line, and you were holding a plant, that plant would eventually die.
Okay, Blair, think of it like. Okay.
I think the
of it
leaves
like-
will be
okay,
blown off.
Let's say you want to run past something at the speed of light, but you want to keep looking at that thing for the whole time.
Well, that's not gonna fucking work very well because you're going too fast. It must be gonna be a really big fucking thing.
There, you're just going back in your own shit.
No, I'm not going back. I'm saying you're going really fucking fast. You try to look at a pole driving past at 100 k's an hour. It's fucking hard.
Because that's.
That is so.
It's not because
Stupid.
it's not
It
because
is-
it's
no,
the
no, it is-
fastest thing
seriously.
was perceived.
Right, okay, Ryan.
I think Ryan's dead. He's just gotten up. My brain hurts.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I haven't been listening. I've been
He's
listening to
just been
music
playing
and
WoW.
playing WoW.
Okay. Do you think it's.
I'm doing so much damage, it's ridiculous.
Okay,
Why don't you
hang
make
on.
up a discussion on my
This is
damage?
argument.
Okay, so apparently I have to read the theory of relativity, so that's my homework instead of all the homework I actually have. I'm not going to win this argument, but I'm going to back up my thoughts, at the very least, Blair.
You're an idiot.
Fuck
All I'm
you.
gonna say to you.
No, you've given me a goal, and I'm going to strive for it.
You're not gonna prove me wrong.
Blair, I don't have a girlfriend. Let me have this.
I have a girlfriend.
Exactly,
Doesn't
man.
change fucking
But I
anything.
want
In
this
fact,
more.
It makes
It
your
does.
life
No,
harder.
it does change. It does change everything. You gotta let me have my victories, man.
Dude, trust me, you get a girlfriend and life just gets harder.
I said it's Catelyn Stark, and he thinks it's fucking Caitlyn Stark.
Are we talking about the LOL character? Caitlyn?
No,
Because it's Caitlyn.
it's Catelyn from fucking Game of Thrones.
Oh, fuck that. I don't watch it.
Oh, You've been talking about fucking WoW and LOL all night, so you know what? You can sit through 5 minutes of me telling Blair he's wrong.
No, I'd still say it's Caitlin. Caitlin just sounds weird.
Catlyn.
Cate.
There's no E in her fucking name. Okay, there's a fucking E in her name, but they still pronounce it Caitlin.
What if I went on a whim and said Catalan?
How do you pronounce cat?
If someone's written like an actual thing for that, I'd be really ticked off.
I'm pretty sure it's pronunciation guide. Here we go. I don't know how official this is.
It does say Catlin.
It does say Catlin in the pronunciation guide. Cat like the animal.
But I believe that is the accent of the day, not.
It's not a fuck.
But
Okay, and my original point is that Dobby is like Catelyn Stark because he's completely irrelevant. All he ever does is stuff that fucks over the actual main characters and only leads to bad shit. And also, in general, he's an annoying little twat.
bad shit.
Why don't you like the Harry Potter franchise?
Yeah.
Because,
What are you,
in
some
general,
sick
the books have
bastard?
no flow. They're rather poorly written.
For a poorly written book, she's fucking rich.
The story...
How's this? This is gonna tick you
because
off.
society's stupid. Look at the One Direction fans.
Are you ready for me to tick you off?
Look at Big
I
Brother,
don't
for
like
fuck's
books.
sake.
I'd rather watch a movie than read a series.
Okay, the movies aren't bad. See, I'm gonna piss off everyone that's read the books. The Harry Potter movies are twice as good as the books are.
I don't know why you'd bother to read the book. I mean, you can sum up the book in 2 hours. It's just much better. It's like reading it.
You just
The
don't
blood.
get it, man. You just don't get it.
It's because I don't want to read. I just find reading so fucking
Reading is
pointless.
fun. It's
It's
how
not
you,
fun. I do not
Yes,
sit
it
there with a
is.
smile on my face. I sit
You,
there
have,
and
you
go,
need
there's
to
so
have
many
an
words.
imagination. This is why you haven't tried anal with any of your girlfriends.
I have
Because you don't have the
imagination.
imagination.
I just, if I want to sit still, I want to have visual.
Stimulation. You want to have visual stimulation.
Yes, I'm a very visual person. I don't like
Okay,
it.
yeah, okay. I admit you're a visual person. I know that
I
from
just don't like
experience.
books. Books just fucking run
Books
my...
are visual though, that's the whole point of them.
Yeah, they're
You look at them
black
and
text
you...
on white page, man. And then I have to go to the effort of making up the story.
Okay.
in my head,
But no you don't. It's
When I
telling
can
you
just sit
the
back
stuff.
and watch.
But in a way, isn't your imagination still visual?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if I go watch a movie, I can be like, wow, that was acted really well. The screenplay was awesome. Or I can't do that in
That's
my
just
head. I can't
completely
be like,
taking yourself out of the story of the movie as well.
but you just
If
don't
you sit there and
understand.
look at a movie and go, oh, that boom mic operator's doing a great job in this scene, you're really not taking in the story.
Yeah, because who the fuck watches a movie and thinks about the boom mic operator?
Have you never watched a porn and taken in the story?
No, I can't. I have. There's not much.
Fucking hell, I'm a fizz bot.
Alright, so
And
homework
there's I
is...
can't get my CS.
My homework is make Ryan read a book and learn the theory of relativity. And write a speech.
I've read a few books in my time, and
Well, you didn't like any of them.
oh yeah, but they're toilet books. I would not sit there and read it for hours. I would be like, if I need to do a shit, pick up where I left off.
I don't get you, man. Nothing better than just having a nice read of a book on the beach.
Yeah, there
You go
is
to sleep.
surfing.
Well,
On
you
the beach
surf
is surf.
after you've read some of the book.
Yeah, but then you've wasted surfing time.
You can't surf all day, man.
But you
can't
definitely
surf
don't
all
have to
day.
compensate. Like, you don't have to compensate for when you can't surf for reading, especially on a beach. It'd be hot and uncomfortable.
What about a park then? Or at the bus stop when you got nothing better to do, just whip out the old book.
It's embarrassing. People give you awkward stares. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
but
kid
then all the
at a
hot
bus stop
geeky
reading.
chicks are like, man, that guy likes books.
And then
Dude,
those
hot-
So I can
geeky
support,
chicks
right?
don't exist. They only exist at comic book festivals. And even then,
I'm
they have
sorry,
no-
but you
have
know
no
nothing
idea.
about the world of hot geeky chicks then. Yeah, geeky chicks are the best. The game crashed. Oh, that's a shame.
Did you get it insured?
No, I'm sorry, I only paid like $10 for it anyway. Do you have that banjo insured?
No. See, I can hear birds, and that's when I know it's time to go to bed.
Can you play it with your penis?
I can try.
I can play my guitar with my mouth. Not very well, but you know, I can still do it.
Why do I have Siphon Life on? What am I fucking doing? Oh wait, no, I want that.
Oh my god, you should play the banjo behind your back. Learn that skill. It's fucking fun.
No way.
It's easier with the banjo, it's smaller. Guitar's just uncomfortable. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed and read this shitty Harry Potter book that I'm actually coming around enough to actually be able to read the whole thing.
Oh,
You
dear.
can just go to bed and masturbate like the sad little gibbon that you are.
I bet I get more enjoyment out of batting off than you do from a book.
I'm not exactly sure how to respond to that because I honestly went, what would I rather do? And that's a tough
dear.
question, Ryan. That's a really
Oh,
tough
dear.
question.
So you're telling me that you get the same satisfaction as blowing your load when you read a book?
What's the context of me blowing my load? What are we talking here? We talking about having a bat, or are we talking like making a baby and starting a family?
I'm talking about
Oh, what?
having
Well,
a
let's
bat.
do. Okay. Yeah, probably about the same.
What the fuck?
Well, would you rather
My ears.
would you rather wank or play video games? It's the same thing.
What?
I can do both though.
Well, you
Can't
can,
bat-
but
can't
say
bat
you
break
could
a book.
only do one for the same period of time. No, a relevant period of time. Enjoyment over 5 minutes of masturbation as opposed to half an hour of gaming, for example.
You know what I'm doing on WoW right now? I'm running up and down a like thing of bricks, just jumping.
Yeah, but books don't get tedious apart from fucking Harry Potter.
Books do get tedious.
Oh my god. Ryan, dead set. This team, Zed, Ash top, Zerath mid, and fucking Soraka and Fizzbot.
Is that
Ash top.
that shot? I swear there's 6 people you mentioned.
Blair, do you read
Ash,
books?
Ash top. I read books? No. Fuck books.
Fuck you.
Stop sticking up for books.
Books are fucking... No. No, you've
What's
gone
that?
too far now.
Yuck books.
Either way, I need to go to sleep, so good talk, ladies.
Yeah, same. Oh,
Same-
I'm gonna be.
Fucking
Same good
Fizzbot.
talk, or
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna
same?
go to bed and good
Oh.
talk.
You gonna... Okay. Read a book, Ryan. Go to bed and read a book for 10 minutes instead of masturbating. See how it feels,
No, that's
okay?
not fun.
No, give it a go.
I don't have any books. I don't
Okay,
have a single book
that
in
is a
this house.
problem. Bullshit.
My Blair, do you?
Everyone's
seen
got
a
a
book,
copy
bro?
of the Holy Bible.
No, we don't have any book in this house. I don't think.
Oh, please tell me one of your girlfriends is into books.
I bought
Oh.
my girlfriend 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh god. I said books, not literature porn.
Yeah, what the fuck else do you think I'm gonna buy my girlfriend?